So guess what I'm about to do? Go out skiing again. Hi, welcome back to Love, Laugh, and Lose Weight. I'm Leanne, your host. Yeah, I am trying to be good with what happened last week. I had a live weigh-in and gained 12 pounds. I am trying to be good with it. By the way, my official weight now is 143.8. That's going to be my official. Yeah, as of March 1st, let's just call it 2020. I weighed myself almost every single day this week to say maybe the scale is wrong. Maybe it's, because I'm having a hard time getting past it. My clothes don't fit me any tighter. And I wasn't bad. I mean, maybe, is it possible that you could actually gain 12 pounds in muscle? Is that possible? But I haven't been lifting weights or anything. It's just been my legs. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to get past it. One good thing that I can say, I have two things about myself that I'm quite pleased with. Sort of pleased. One is I don't mind exercise. Many people that are overweight and unhealthy, they don't like exercise. In addition to not eating well, they also don't like exercise. Whereas me, I could exercise all day long. And in fact, maybe that's going to have to be what I do. Maybe I'm hoping to retire in, a couple of years, 2 years. And maybe what I can do when I retire is, guess what? Hike the Appalachian Trail. I've been watching these YouTubes about these people hiking the Appalachian Trail, and it's pretty cool. 2,186 miles. Maybe that would do it. I could hike all day long. In fact, I think I would enjoy doing that. So that's one thing, is I don't mind exercise at all. The second thing is that I'm kind of pleased about is, for whatever reason, I know I'm fat, I know, but I'm not ashamed of my body. That's kind of nice. I never really thought about that until I've been realizing that there are other people who, for whatever reason, they're overweight, or they might not even be overweight. I look at them and think, what is it that you don't like? And I have one friend in particular who really, like, she doesn't want her picture taken. She does not like shamed. And I just think, gosh, I guess I'm just lucky that, sure, I'd like to be slimmer, sure, but I'd probably swag my little hips. I'd be like walking with a swagger. I don't walk with no swagger now, but I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed, except for occasionally. I'll tell you a story that happened. This kind of thing that can happen, and I can feel sort of embarrassed. So about 2 years ago, I was riding my bike that summer, and my spoke kept breaking. Like, it broke about 7 times that summer. And I remember getting kind of embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed taking the bike back into the bike shop, because I'd think, I was thinking that they're thinking, well, it's just because you're so fat, lady. You can't ride a bike. You get on a bike and the spoke breaks. So that was kind of embarrassing until about the 7th time that this happened. I was too embarrassed to bring the bike back to the same bike shop and say, I broke the spoke again. Can you fix it? So I took it to a different bike shop. They said, okay, we can fix it. Later, they called me and said, you know what? This wheel is so out of alignment. Whoever, has fixed your spoke before, they tightened up that one spoke to make the wheel true, but it wasn't. The whole wheel needs to be in concert with itself, and the whole wheel is out of alignment. Like, some parts are way too tight and other parts are way too loose. So we could fix the spoke for you, and it wouldn't cost very much, but I can just tell you it's just going to break again. And I was wondering if I would have your permission to get the wheel back in alignment, the whole wheel. So I said, oh, sure. Guess what? He did that. I haven't broken a spoke since. It's been 2 years. And yet I had been going around feeling kind of ashamed that, I'm so fat. That's why the spokes are breaking. So yeah, sometimes there is some shame about my body, but generally I feel kind of lucky that I'm not really. So that's pretty good. Meanwhile, guess what I did this morning? Well, I'll tell you. Remember I went skiing, when was it? Maybe a month ago or so with Ken? Ken, ever since then, Ken keeps saying, oh, we need to go again. And guess what? I got a call from him on Saturday and said, let's go skiing. I'm nervous to go skiing with Ken because I can't go for very long. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's like embarrassing a little bit that I can't go for very long. And it's not my cardiovascular, it's my calves. So I'm going out on my own right now. All right, talk to you later. Well, guess what? I did it. I went around the park. There's a park that's like 1 block from my house, half a block. So, and the park is fair size. It took me a good, might have only taken 20 minutes except for my fall. I fell. That fall was funny. It was really hard to get up. Really hard. Now, when I was young, I used to get up, no problem. In fact, because I couldn't get one of my skis off just now. I couldn't get the ski off. I got off one of them, and I couldn't get the second one off. In the old days, I had learned, because I used to downhill ski even, I had learned how to get up. You got your darn skis on. No big deal. Well, yeah, the old days is when I was like 18 years old. Yeah, and slim. Well, carrying around this weight and being older, my arms were sinking. I couldn't get one of the skis off, and I thought, how am I going to get up? And the funniest thing that came into my mind? Embarrassment. I didn't want anybody to come by and see me struggling. Isn't that something? I mean, on the one hand, it's great. It was a park where people go walking their dogs, so if really I needed it, somebody would come by and help me, so that's a good thing. But I didn't want anybody to see me because I was struggling. And I was starting to wonder if I was going to be able to get up. My arm would sink in the snow. I mean, if you cross-country skied, you know what I mean. But other than the fall, it was really good. And I look forward to going again. Actually, I might go again tomorrow. What the heck? Although it's supposed to have freezing rain today, so I don't know. We'll see. That's my story. That's it. Went skiing again. That was fun, huh? See you next week. We just got to keep on trucking. Bye.